Welcome back to Harnessing Emotional Energy with Suchitra Parik. Today, let me share with you some of the cases. I remember once one lady, she very sensitive, very emotional, and extremely overweight. In a rickshaw, she could sit only alone. And she said, I would like to help with my overweight. Very well, though overweight is a very complex thing, it has a lot of things to it. I started work with her, and very strangely, but very correctly, when we did for about 2-3 minutes, maybe 5, not more than 5, we were tapping on her being overweight and how she feels about it. She said, I want to tell you something. What is it? And she started talking about the time when she was 3 years of age. And she tells me that she hasn't forgiven her mother for having to leave her with her granny at that age. And she's 33 now. So we started tapping on that. And a lot of work was done. I wish she had continued, because from that time till now, she's carrying that grudge against her mother, and she's not letting it go even for a moment. It is affecting her entire life. This has made her oversensitive, and to overcome that, she goes out of her way. She's a very helpful person, but she goes out of her way and troubles herself to no end, and everybody in the family, to help out anybody whom she feels bad for. Particularly all the nieces and nephews in her family. She's the agony aunt for them. She's solace for them. And she kind of neglects her basic duty also in order to help them overcome their any kind of deprivation. Now, this is the way we tend to deal with emotions when left to ourselves. A lot of things needed to be healed. So what I want to say with this is that there are people who think that, okay, I want to deal with this particular situation, but it cannot be directly dealt with and alone dealt with unless and until the deep-rooted issues which wants to come out at that point of time and wants to be healed, that which surfaces, has to be first dealt with. And without dealing with that, there are so many other connections that will come out, because after that came up all these other things that she was doing, and the neglect of her, all what I told you, were the issues that came up along with that. And suddenly somewhere our intellect takes over, and then something told her that no, I came for weight loss, and that is not much happening. So many other things is what we are dealing with. That I think I will manage. So that also happens. But that's how we need to work at removing the thing from the root and cleaning ourselves, because finally it is to make peace with our own self. That's all about dealing with